Hi there everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Project Zomboid. Now, I haven't played this in a while, and then I got back into it recently. And I'm really enjoying it. They've added a few new things in, so I thought I'd do a playthrough. I'm going to do an offline playthrough. I'm not going to live stream this time. This is the character I've gone for. I've gone for a burglar. He's got high thirst, high appetite. He's a slow reader, so it takes a longer time to read books, but he's dexterous, so he transfers infantry items more quickly. And he's a baseball player, so he has blunt accuracy. The burglar gives you light-footed, nimble, and sneaking, so basically it makes you lighter on your feet and less likely to attract zombies. So I figure that's a good combination to go for. So I'm going to just jump right in and play. My name's Mesh, and what else? I don't know. For those of you who haven't played Project Zomboid before, where have you been? Seriously. It's a roguelike. Essentially, as you say there, you're greeted right at the beginning to tell you that you're not going to survive this. This is actually how you died. It's been around it's been out for quite a few years now, and they've been updating it. The updates have slowed down over the last, I don't know, 2 years or so. They have still been updating it, but there's certain things that the people want and they haven't been putting in. I don't know why. I don't know if they're just working on other projects. I'm not sure. But basically, there are no cars in. A lot of people want cars. And apparently they've been working on a map update for a while now, but that's not kind of seen the light of day, which is a bit of a shame, because the map is kind of unfinished. It's hard to explain, but if you can find the map on Google and you can see for yourself. But anyway, I have the map on the other monitor, so I kind of know where I am, or I will do once I work it out. Essentially, this is your inventory system. This is your inventory. This is where you're looting, so you can kind of click on the different cupboards there and see what's in them. And then if you want to grab one, you can grab one, you can grab all. Now, I have a fair idea of the stuff I need. So, you've got a spare school bag, so I'm going to just equip that. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to equip these. Just need to sort myself out here. And right, there we go. So I got 2 baseball bats. I'm going to equip the baseball bat on my main hands. You can equip something in your primary and something in your secondary. So I've got a backpack. I got a school backpack on my back. You can also put a school backpack in your secondary hand and then carry a baseball bat one-handed. But I'm not going to do that because it reduces the accuracy of it. And now also I've just noticed some nails in here, so I'm going to get all these nails, and then I'm going to make this bat into a spiked baseball bat. In fact, I'll make them both into spiked baseball bat, because there's no benefit by not doing that. See, the bar goes up, shows how long it takes. I'm going to put 1 in my backpack. Putting things in your backpack reduces the weight of it. So if you mouse over there, it says weight reduction 60. So I think it's 60%. So while a spiked baseball bat will weigh 2.0, probably kilograms, in a school backpack, that amount is reduced by, I'm guessing, 60%. I think it's a percentage. So that's canny as well. So I like to put all the stuff I don't need right off the bat straight in the bag, right off the bat. Yeah, get that. Right, and also I have a fair idea of the things I kind of want. Oops. So I'm just going to take those straight away. I'm just going to see what I need. I don't need any of this right now, because I have a fair idea of where I want to be as well. Because it'd be I've been playing through it. And I haven't got very far in, and then I thought, oh, you know what, I fancy recording this. So I've started a new game. So I will be, I am planning on going back to the place I was. I quite like that area, so I'm going to go in there. The blue items are basically refrigerated, so they're fresh, you see. The power's still on at the minute. Now, in a few months' time, in-game, the power will cut out. So, oh, I want that. So you've got to be prepared for that, and you end up becoming like a farmer, which is Oh, I want them as well. Disinfectant. I want the cotton balls as well. Take some sleeping tablets just in case. I don't think I need anything else there, actually. No. Right. Oh, okay. Got the living room as well. Oh, 9mm rounds. I'll take them. Take the sheets as well, because you can use them to make makeshift curtains. And books as well. Oh, the farming magazine. Teaches you the recipe to make mildew cure. So I'm going to read that right now. That's how long it takes. It doesn't take that long to read. I'll keep that in my bag, just in case I need that later. I don't know if I ever will, but... Right, so it looks like I'm in hick country. Oh, look at him. Right, this is how you attack. If you hold the right mouse button, you can sneak, and you can rotate around like that. Otherwise, the TGFH to move around. Well, WASD if you're a freak. Boosh! There you go. Oh! That creates some noise. When you see the brain, when the brains splatter, that's when they're dead. Also, zombies have loot on them sometimes. Nah, nothing. Right, so I need to work out where I am. I think I have an idea. I think. Oh, is that it? But you've got your different things here. So you've got like your health bars. Oh, things. Obviously, you've got your fog of war kind of thing. So if you drag your mouse up there, you can see. Oh. So you can kind of avoid the zombies generally, but he's seen as... Oh, no, he's not. Oh, I've panicked. That means that you're getting panicked. See the panic in the top right? Boosh! Wow. Look at that go. Yeah, so if you hold the right mouse button down for long enough, it kind of like... You wind up a swing. So the longer you hold your mouse button down, the like more powerful it is, to a certain extent anyway. The more powerful your attack is when you do actually release the mouse button, is what I mean. I'm going to go straight past here. I'm going to just leave her. She's not causing anyone harm. Don't think these things on the floor are actually anything I can loot. No, they're not. Holding your right mouse button down also engages sneak. That's how you do that. Whereas if you just walk like this, you just walk normally, and obviously sprinting creates even more noise. So yeah, you've got your little bars here as well. So if you hit on your health, you can see your health. The overall health is okay, but if you get like scratched or bitten, or if you climb through windows that have shards of glass sticking out of them and stuff like that, or generally just get injured, take a fall or whatever, it'll show you here. And then you have to take appropriate measures to solve that. So that's why I picked up the cotton balls and the disinfectant, because you can disinfect cotton balls and sheets to make disinfected bandages and stuff like that, so you can wrap yourself up. You've got to change bandages every so often so it doesn't get infected, and it's pretty in depth, the healing system. You've got your skills there as well. The things in gold are skills I already have. So because I'm a burglar, I'm already light-footed, nimble, and sneaking. I'm level 2 on those. You gain skills in those areas by basically doing what the skill is. So like if I want to level up sneaking, I have to sneak everywhere like this. Kind of like Skyrim in that respect. This is the area I want to be at, I think. Accuracy, you got blade accuracy, guard and maintenance, blunt accuracy, guard and maintenance, and you've got crafting as well. As your carpentry level goes higher, you can build better stuff, because you can kind of build your own house. Oosh. He's not dead. There he is. This is the house I'm going to live at. This place here. So let's clear it out anyway. Let's check the garden shed. No, we're good. Right. That's good. We've got some stuff in there. We'll leave that there though, because we're gonna live here. So let's check the perimeter of the house first. Oh! What the hell? Alright. I mean, there could be zombies in the trees where you literally have no idea, but for now, just the perimeter of the house seems okay, so we're gonna go into the house and clear it. Oh, that's info for your character. Nothing major really there. Tells you your traits that you chose. Right. Right, hear that, yeah? Sometimes you can hear the zombies. Sometimes they're bashing their head against the door. Sometimes they're not actually doing anything. When I open the door, I like to back off from it because sometimes zombies lunge at you. Oh, you see, there's a one out there. He must have been in the. He must have been in the trees. Come on, you prick! Boot! Oh, I missed. I missed. Check behind us. Bang! If you can try and keep the you keep the zombie at the length of the baseball bat away as well, I think that has an effect on your accuracy with it. So I'll try and wait until he's within a certain distance. Anyway, right, well, looks like we're good here. We've secured the house, so what we need to do now is organize. No, I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm going to organize that off camera for the next episode. But these are the skill books you can read. What you can do is, yeah, that one. What you can do is when you got skill points available, you can spend them when you fill the slot. So that's filling up with silver. When it fills up, it'll turn it with a little plus, and you can spend your skill points in there. You gain skill points by gaining XP by just doing random shit. But what you can do, see, that's level 3. What you can do is you can get a book. So like that, Trapping for Intermediates. This book gives you an XP multiplier for the level 3 to 4 skill. So if I was level 2 in Trapping, which I'm not. If I was level 2 in Trapping already, I would read that book. It takes you a certain amount of time to read it, maybe like at 1 or 2 nights. And then it gives you an XP multiplier of like, I don't know, 2 or something? I don't know, 2 or 3, maybe 3 actually. So it essentially means that any XP you gain in Trapping is multiplied by 3. Which is really good. So you want to be reading the books. Like, you want to be reading the books, essentially. So Farming for Beginners, that's the one I would actually read. What I tend to do is, because I forget what I've got at home, so I'll read the book. You see how it says the number of pages there? When it goes up to 1, come on, go up to 1, it takes a while there. When it goes up to 1, I'll put it back in. Then that means if I find that book anywhere else, then I can see at a glance whether or not I've got it. It's just a little tip for you there. I do that with all the books as well. So, like, you can read these ones, but it takes a lot longer, and I'm not sure how effective they are because it says like, oh, I really don't know what I'm doing. You can speed up the game as well by pressing the F keys. I'm gonna put all the books in there, and then you read that one. And speed it up, and there we go. Well, right now I'm getting hungry, so I want to go to the kitchen and take something out of the fridge. Now the crafting system for meals is actually quite extensive as well. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but for instance, I can take a frying pan here, go to the fridge, and if I right click the frying pan, I can create a stir fry. Now it'll automatically use it'll automatically give me the option to use the items in any containers that I have within range. So I can add frozen salmon to it if I want, because it knows that I'm standing next to the fridge. That's canny, because that didn't used to be the case, I don't think. Anyway, so I am going to add salmon. I'm going to create a salmon stir fry, and that'll make it. And then you've got a little bit of leftover salmon. If you mouse over that, oh, that's freezing time. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, well, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore what I said anyway. Right, so I've got a salmon stir fry. Anyway, salmon stir fry, fresh uncooked, okay? If you mouse over it, it tells you how much hunger it'll restore, how much boredom and unhappiness it'll get rid of as well. The green figures obviously mean it'll reduce your hunger and the boredom, and it'll reduce your boredom and your happiness as well. So, and your unhappiness, sorry, which means it'll make you happy. It's dangerous uncooked though, so you have to put it in the oven. Now if I right click on this, so at the minute it'll restore 15 hunger, it'll make me 15 less hungry. You know what I mean, anyway. 5 boredom and 5 unhappiness. Now, I can add things to it. So I can add some onion, for instance. You'll chop it up, add it in there. There, salmon and onion stir fry. Now it's going to restore 25 hunger and 10 boredom and 10 happiness. You can keep adding stuff. Like, I can add eggplant. I can add... let's select this. I can add tomato, or tomato. I can then add some carrots. You can only add 5 ingredients, I think. So you can see the ingredients in tiny little icons there. There's 5 ingredients at the minute. I can add 1 more. So I'm going to add some bell pepper as well. That's a beautiful stir fry, that. It sounds really, really appetizing. So there, it'll restore 67 hunger, but it won't restore any boredom or or unhappiness. I don't know why that is though. Anyway, you want to put it in the oven. Select the oven. Ooh, there's a meat patty in there. Nice. Okay. Never seen that before. I'll get that out. I'm going to put the salmon and the vegetable stir fry in there. Turn on the oven, and if you mouse over that. Do I have to? Oh, I think it takes a while to heat up. Okay. Right. Salmon, put back in the freezer because you don't want that to, you know, to be crap. Might put the meat patty in the fridge actually because you can make a burger with that. I mean, I can eat it as it is and it'll restore 52 hunger, but you can make a burger with it. I mean, it would be a cold burger, but I think it would still work. Anyway, there, when you mouse over that, it says cooking, and that goes up bit by bit. So you can leave that cooking now. You've got to make sure that you don't forget. I want an axe. You've got to make sure that you don't forget because it will burn the house down. Can I get? No, I can't chop a tree down. Can I like forage here? No, I can't. I think you've got to forage in the forest. Don't think you can just forage anywhere. So I need to find an axe basically. Now I happen to know there's a storage area nearby here because of the last playthrough, so I'm going to do that. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait until this is cooked because I know what'll happen. I will literally burn the place down. So while I am waiting, I will organise me stuff. I've got some sheets here. I tend to keep sheets in the bathroom, along with all the cotton balls, the disinfectant, all of that stuff. Chocolate. I'm just going to eat that chocolate right now, actually. Now the gun rounds, for now, I'll keep them in the bedroom. I'm going to pick up all the stuff I don't need, like skirts. I'll leave a sweater in there. No, I'm not, actually. Screw that, I don't need it. Take the paper clip. Don't need the school bag. Don't need the pillow or the underwear. Right, and then what I can do, I can rip the underwear into sheets. I can rip most things into sheets, actually. Like the blouse. Rip sheets. Probably going to do the skirt as well, is it? Yeah, it is. Right. And then here, duct tape, hammer, battery. Right, okay. I'm going to store these in here. Where is it? Sparklers. I'll store them in there. I'll need them later. Can't remember why, but you do. There is a reason why you need them. I don't remember why though. Right, if I drop all and then grab half back. So I've got some nails on us. Right, take that, because you don't need those, you don't need those. You need newspapers and stuff. But I'm going to grab the books, the magazines, and the newspapers. They are the things that reduce your boredom. And you need that, because you get bored quite easily in this game. So I'm going to drop all them in there, I'm going to drop them in there, and I'm going to drop them in there as well. And yeah, that's good. I'm going to grab advanced trapping and I'm going to put it in here. Keep all the books together. Is this finished cooking yet? It has. See, it's burning. Once it cooks, it goes to burning. So you can turn off the oven. I can grab this out and carry it with us. Now, you can right click it and you can eat a quarter of it. Eating a quarter of it, it's so like nutritious because it restores 88 hunger. Eating a quarter of it will put you to very well fed. Now, when you're very well fed, you can carry more. So I've got a maximum of 14 units that can carry 14 kilograms, let's say. So that's like, well, that's good. Right, I'm gonna hide the rip sheets in here. I'm gonna bring a couple though, and I'm gonna disinfect rag. Where is it? Oh, here. Yeah. And disinfect rag. Disinfect rag. There we go. So I've got some sterilized rags. Okay, so they're just makeshift bandages. All right. I want the sleeping tablets in there as well. I'm gonna put. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now, everything else I'm just going to dump outside on the floor for now. I'll put them in another place later. Right, drop pillow, sheets of paper, shoes. I like to empty the house of stuff I really don't need. There we go. Now, oh, I've got the bottle of disinfectant on us. I don't want that on me. I want to keep that in the cabinet. You always want to try and keep some disinfectant. And now what I also like to do, I keep garbage bags as well. Because you need them later. Sandbags, that's good for later as well. Duct tape. Books of paper clips, yeah. There's some of those things you need later on. I don't even know everything that you need because I haven't been through the whole game since it changed. There's a lot of things that got added in before. And I haven't played it since then. Now, you can right-click on blinds to close the curtains. And then when you close the curtains, you can't see outside, but the zombies can't see inside. You can also... that's a radio and it's on. So I'm going to turn it off. Because I think they create noise. I don't know what the radios are used for, actually. I don't know if they've got an actual specific use. There's some bread there as well. I'm going to loot... I'm going to put the school bag in my secondary item right now. I can then equip primary. So I've got a baseball bat, still for defense, but I've got 2 bags. So I can fill bags with more stuff. I'm just going to loot all into this bag. I'm going to make that the food bag. So I can just transfer everything there, so it's just organised, so when I go back I can just dump it all in the thing. I'm going to grab the fresh pie as well. What else? So, a lot of this, I don't know if that's useful or not, but I'm going to take it and store it. A lot of the early game is basically doing this, going around from house to house, looting things that you need. It obviously helps if... Oh! Fucking hell! Fucking hell, panic! Jesus Christ! That is nuts! Maybe I should have the camera on. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, my hair's a mess as well. Right! Gotta be careful because I know there's a woman as well. There it is. Get down. See how she's not going down? Because I've only got the baseball bat in one hand, despite what it looks like. Shit, that could have some problems here. I'm getting backed into a corner here. Get down. Get down. See what I mean? It becomes much more dangerous to carry 2 bags. Now, that was a rookie mistake. What I should have done was I should have cleared the house first. I honestly didn't expect any zombies to be in here. So before I equipped the bag on my secondary hand and took the baseball bat out of both hands, I should have really cleared the house. I'm going to close these curtains. All these curtains, because this house is next door to me. I'm going to board this house up as well, because I don't want zombies getting into here either. I'm going to use this as basically like a dead drop. Not dead drop, like a place for all my crap, essentially. I'm going to take the painkillers, actually. Place for all my crap, basically, which is kind of it's useful, at least out the house, like the main house, because then you're not carrying all the crap in the main house, and that it frees up the space in the boxes for the stuff you really need. I'm still a bit shook up by that, like. That was nuts. And she's in here now. Come on then. Oh. Just on the ground. Stay down, bitch. Stay down. So also, you use more durability on your bat as well. So this bat here, you can see its condition is on half now. And it will keep going down until it breaks. That's why you need to find as many bats as you can, because a bat is a weapon of choice still now, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Nothing in there right now. I'll take those. Don't need anything else right now from there. I'll take the nails. Oh, electronics magazine. Make timer, add timer. Yeah, I'll read that. Put that in bag. Put that in bag. Right, also, box of nails basically gives you 200 nails if you open it. I think it's 200. Something nuts anyway. I do need gas cans, and they're nice when they're empty, because eventually I'm going to want a generator so I can make my own electricity. Once the refrigerators get shut off, all the food's going to start rotting and stuff. So I'm going to want a generator so I can refrigerate my stuff. I'm assuming that's how it'll work. I've never used a generator before. Because if I eat more, then I can carry more. So I'm going to save that salmon stir fry. Why I'll take that. Twine. You need twine for something. I'll grab a flashlight just so I've got one. Always check behind the corner. I'll take those because you need those later for rain catches. See, it helps. I mean, it helps obviously when you know what you're looking for. I'll take a trowel because I'll need that to dig areas of the ground. I'll take glue and I'll take the seed packets because I'm going to need to. Oh, that's what I wanted. It was the axe. I need that to chop down trees. And if you chop down trees, you can make planks. So you can. See, I'm overweight now. Fairly heavy load. I'm overweight. You can make planks so that you can put them on windows, and you can board up windows basically. Some shotgun shells there. There, you can make planks as well. Now, planks weigh 3 kilograms each, so that's not something I'm interested in carrying right now. My bag's also full now, so it's 14.9 out of 15, so I might have to leave. I'm gonna just stay here for a bit longer, see if there's anything else I can get. Ah, I want the saw as well. The saw lets you basically saw the planks, saw the logs into planks. So I'm going to take the saw and now I'm going to move because I am really overweight. So I'll come back to this place. Shit. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. It's got dark. I didn't even. No. Oh no, it's still light, okay. It's 8 o'clock at night, you can see the time in the top right. So it's 8 o'clock at night, but it's still quite light, so I'm going to head home now. That was quite worrying, actually. But yeah, sometimes it's best not to attack the zombie. Oh, he's in my way. Yeah, sometimes it's best not to attack the zombie. Sometimes it's best just to avoid them. Especially if you're carrying, if you're only carrying the thing in your one hand, you're only carrying your weapon. Sometimes it's best to carry a pistol around you with you in the oh shit moments, or even a shotgun, but they all have weight. Obviously weapons weigh quite a bit, pistols don't weigh as much as shotguns, clearly. I mean, this is all pretty bog standard stuff. I'm just checking around just to make sure I'm not being followed. I don't think that zombie's following us, so that should be good. You can lose zombies quite easily as well, they're pretty stupid. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly dump all my shit into here. But for now, I mean, I'm going to unload all this. I'm going to organise all the inventory for the house, ready for the next episode. But for now, I think I'll call that episode done. So thanks for joining me, guys. And next episode, we will sort out making the house a bit more secure. The windows are all easily smashable. They're all open and everything. So I'm going to sort that out for the next in the next episode. And you'll see how we chop trees, make planks, and yeah, basically fortify the house. Alright, so join me next time, guys. Bye bye.